Hello, my name is Angela Schepmann, and I'm the Executive Director of the Ellsworth Area Chamber of Commerce, and this is Go Ellsworth Did You Know? And today I'm here with Kris Finke. Hi Kris, how are you doing?
Fine.
That's very good. And we're at Finke's Liquor here in Ellsworth, located at 510 Kunkel Street. And you have a beautiful store. I first would like to say, I know you've been here a long time, and I was wondering if we could first talk about the history of Finke's Liquor.
Okay, well, we celebrated our 30th year, April 27th. We've been here 30 years. Gosh, back in 1986, we decided that we needed a laundromat here. Ours had closed, and I grew up, my dad had laundromats, car washes, or not, several of them, but he had one. So he kind of said, well, why don't you guys, open up a laundromat? So we thought, well, we'll start that process. And so that's what we did. We bought some land, we bought this land, and we're going to build 2 buildings because we thought, well, there might be something else. We could rent the other side, maybe a liquor store. That was kind of in the back of our head. There was already one here. Well, the prison came in and they had to close that one up. It was up there located by the prison, so they closed that up. So we just opened up the liquor store.
So it was good timing then to get that started. So you actually started with the laundromat and then built onto that business, adding the liquor store. And you said that was in what year?
1987.
Okay, so you've been here for quite some time then, and you've been a pillar in this community, and I know you have a great crew working here as well. Whenever I come in, everybody is so friendly, and you're creating jobs for Ellsworth and providing a wonderful service for our area. So thank you very much for that and for putting your roots here. It's very much appreciated by many people. So what hours and days are you open?
Monday through Friday, we're open from 9 to 9. And Friday and Saturday, we're open from 9 to 11.
9 to 11.
And the laundromat's kind of the same way. We open, actually the laundromat's open around 7:30 every day.
Okay, all right. And this is a popular place. We have lots of customers coming in and out, and it just shows, how fortunate we are to have you here. And something that you do that I was not aware of until today is that you do special tastings for people. Is that correct?
Yeah, we will pick a Friday, maybe a Friday afternoon, usually a Saturday morning. We'll pick a new product and just have it tasting. They can come in, and usually we tell them, it's on the counter. We usually have a little bar over here, and we do the tasting. It's not very big, just a little, and usually attracts a lot of people if we advertise it. Sometimes it's just spur of the moment tasting. So,
and so that's nice because people have the opportunity to sample something before purchasing an entire bottle,
right? And
they can see if they like it or not. Well, that's a really neat.
And that's the 50 mils. We have these little bottles. Those are another thing that's really nice that people can buy those. If we have a new product, generally they'll sell 50 mils of them, and that's a good way of tasting it too.
Yeah, I saw you have a huge selection of these 50 mils, and those would make a wonderful gift item as well. That's a really neat idea. And so I saw also that you have a beer cave. Is this something that's new to the store?
I think it was in 2014 we decided to. Well, the beers, they have the microbrews, import beers. It's just crazy. And we didn't have any space. So we thought, we'll just build a beer cave. So we have the old cooler, and then we have a new cooler, and it's worked really good.
And the beer cave, you can go back in there, and there's just a ton of selections of beers. And
everything is cold, so we don't have to. Now on beer days, like Budweiser or Coors, they'll come in and haul the beer back in there, but generally we never have to do any kind of hauling the beer from the back room. It's all in there.
That's wonderful. So that's really nice for you guys and for the customers. That works
It's hard to carry the 30 packs.
Yes, those can get heavy. They sure can. And You have a huge inventory here, very impressive, and I was hoping that we could talk about some of your inventory. I know you have some special things that have come in with the holidays coming up. The first thing I wanted to ask about was this 19 Crimes. This is something you carry year-round, is that correct?
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit more about this? It has a really unique thing that I've never seen before.
Well, the 19 Crimes has come out with an app, and I think you just go to your app store, put 19 Crimes in. It's a free app, and you put your phone up to it, and it will, the woman or the man will speak and tell their story about why they were put in prison. Okay. And yeah, it's just really cute. It's really fun, and we've been selling lots of them just because of the app. It's a little spooky at first, but
yeah, I saw somebody before the interview. She put her phone right up to it, and then the lady there just started talking.
And she was put in prison because she stole bacon.
Oh, so each one. And is there 19 different bottles?
No, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different varieties of wine. So there's like a Chardonnay, a red blend, a Cabernet, Sauvignon.
Okay, so these are actual wines then. Wow, that's really cool. And what a great conversation piece if you were to have a gathering or a dinner with people coming over. Okay, and then I saw that you have these holiday packs, which that one looks like it's Chiefs themed.
That's our Crown Royal Christmas. We don't have very many of them in, but this year they had a tailgate special, and it's Chiefs colors. It's a flask, so really fun.
Well, that's neat. And so you probably get a lot of gift packs in.
We do. Our Christmas packs are coming in, and we're getting ready to display those. And the the 1st of November, we'll have all of them out. And they have a glass with them, or real special cups. Trying to think what else. Flask. They each have a different little thing with them.
Sure.
And it doesn't cost any extra. They just make a special Christmas package.
Okay, so that would make a great gift, or if you're going to somebody's house for a holiday dinner or holiday party, it'd be a nice housewarming gift.
Yes.
And I love this this bottle of vodka. That is gorgeous. Is that just out for the holidays?
Yes, just out for the holidays. It's absolute. Last year, I think, had sweaters maybe on there. It's a little ugly sweater thing. So this year they put a sleeve on it. And
there's so many things that you could do with this afterwards. I could see this being a centerpiece. I mean, you could use it as a vase. It's just so beautiful.
It's really pretty.
I really do like that, and it has the sequence that's so popular right now that you can pull up, and it makes it a different color. And I was wondering also if you could tell me a little bit more, since we're talking about different variety of drinks. I know sometimes with the holidays coming around, people think, you know, what would go good with my Thanksgiving dinner, or what would go good with my Christmas dinner? Do you have any suggestions for that?
Well, most of the time, if you're having turkey for Thanksgiving or Christmas, white wine is a good wine to have, and usually a drier wine, like the Chardonnay, a Sauvignon Blanc, a Pinot Grigio. Those are white wines that are good with turkey. Ham, it could be a white wine, it could be a red wine. I don't particularly eat ham, so I don't really pay much attention to that. But you know, if they come in, we'll be really helpful in what they would like to have.
To pair with their special meal that they're having. And then rum chata, I know, has some things that pair well with coffee or hot chocolate, or what was...
Coffee, hot chocolate is really good. It's and it's good straight, just cold.
Oh,
it's cinnamon, creamy. It's really good.
Okay.
We have some other bourbon creams that are really good for coffee. They're just, and then we have the dark mocha. White chocolate, all kinds of cream drinks that are good for coffee or hot chocolate.
So. And that sounds really nice with the weather getting colder, and you can just snuggle up and enjoy a nice drink. And also with the holidays, a lot of times, a lot of things that some of us think about maybe after Thanksgiving or after Christmas is getting back in shape again. And I know that you have a lot of gluten-free options, and a lot of people might not know about those. Could you tell me a little bit more about what you have here?
We have several gluten-free. We have 2 different beers that we carry that are gluten-free. And then a lot of all the apple cider beers are all gluten-free. Mike's hard lemonades and flavored drinks that we have, those are all gluten-free. If anybody comes in, we can help them with that. We have potato vodka, a grape vodka that's made out of grapes. Trying to think of what else. We have the new thing right now is a lot of the seltzer waters, and they're like 6% alcohol, and they'll have, it's like a salsa water with a little either lime or orange or grapefruit, and they're very light and low carbs, low sugar. People really like them.
And low calorie too, probably.
Low calorie.
And what a great thing to even if you're just not trying to get in shape, but keep around the house, because people do have those allergies, and if you have company over, it's always nice to have a gluten-free option for someone who might have that. And so we've talked a little bit about your inventory and your hours and your location. Do you have any holiday specials coming up this time of the year?
No, I mean, most of the time it's just, we carry about everything that most liquor stores do, and nothing's really marked down. We have a clearance rack. Sometimes we will run a special Wine Wednesday.
Oh.
We have 10% off. It's called Wine Wednesday.
Oh, well, that's fun.
So we've had that forever. So generally that's about it.
Okay, and where is your clearance rack located if somebody came in and they were wanting to check that out?
If you walked right through the door, it's right straight in there.
So you just go straight
in,
forward.
right there. And there is a little overflow to the left. When you come out of the beer cave, there's a clearance area there too, because we have lots of clearance. They discontinue things, and some things I get doesn't sell.
Sure.
So we just have to discount them and get them out.
Okay, and you do have a very large selection of, I know it's football season, and even after that we go to the next sporting season. You have a large selection of beers, wine coolers.
Everything. Yeah. We have the microbrews, the import beers, lots of really neat whiskeys now and bourbons. That's kind of a big thing right now. Some bourbons, different kinds, and we have a lot of those, big selection. We have a lot of apple cider, bourbons, whiskeys that are out now just for the holidays. So, and flavors, we have pumpkin creams, trying to think of what else is pumpkin. Yeah, so yeah, we have lots of everything.
Yes.
I do have a pretty good size inventory. So.
You do. It's very impressive, and as I mentioned before, your store is very beautiful. It just looks amazing. And if somebody were wanting to get in contact with you, how would they do that?
We have a phone number. It's 785-472-4871. Just a phone. And we do have a Facebook, Finke's Liquor.
Okay.
We try to post things like if we're going to do a tasting, or that's kind of how we get it out there.
A good place. So be sure to like Finke's on Facebook. They are located there, and you can also find them at goellsworth.com on our membership page. You just click on the Finke's link, and it'll take you directly to their Facebook. And we've talked about a lot of things today. We've covered the history, we've covered your inventory, your tastings, a lot of the different options you have here. Was there anything else you could think of that you might want to cover today? We've covered a lot.
We did, yeah. No, just come in and shop, and we're very friendly, and we'd love to have you come in, and we can help you choose wine, bourbon, scotch, whatever.
Okay, yeah, and I know from my own experience they are very friendly here. I've always had a great experience coming in here, and you have a wonderful crew that works here, and I just want to thank you again for putting your roots here, for being here in Ellsworth, and providing this service for us, and for always being so wonderful. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
And thank you all for joining us. This is Go Ellsworth Did You Know, and we hope you have a great day.